Okay. Ain't no telling what's going on. I might have all type of sound issues right now. All type of sound issues. So let me know. Give me like 5 more seconds. Give me like realistically, give me like 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 whole minute.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and...
Okay. All right. Hopefully we're good.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
All right. All right. What we got going on? What we got going on? Desire Studios in the chat. He said, I'm not going to be late. Listen, I was late this time. Okay. I was having stupid technical difficulties. Let me know if anything is wrong with the sound. You feel me? Anything wrong with the sound, let me know.
Select a file.
Okay, okay. Anybody, let me know if there's any issues with the sound. You feel me? Nothing wrong with the sound? Okay. Because I was having all type of issues, dog, right before the stream started. I'm late. I don't like being late. But for some reason, I was like, oh, my software, yeah, it's going to be reliable today. I can risk it. Nope. Usually I like get things ready like maybe like an hour beforehand just to make sure everything's perfectly fine. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm overdoing it. I was like, it'll be reliable this time. Nope, not at all. Decided it wanted to screw me over. Okay. I think everything is good. I think everything is in place. Gosh darn it, be found. What? What is happening? Are you guys arguing? Cut that out. It's Friday. You found out my secret identity. Looking at the chat, I'm just seeing you guys go back and forth. What are you arguing about? Cut that out. Let's have a good time. All right. Let's start, Amy. Whoa! Too much upskirt. Won't see all that. Not from Amy, at least. Not from Amy. For some reason, I went in my OBS, man. Gee, I'm bored. She's bored. I went to my OBS, bro, and my sound settings were just off. For some reason, oh, I hate when OBS does that, bro. It's just the settings just change themselves. It happen anywhere. Yo, these PNGs in the back are real bad. Yikes.
But now he's gone.
know what I'm saying? Silver the Future guy, let's have a good time. Everyone, let's calm down. Let's have a good time watching the stream. You feel me? You came for Sonic Adventure. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
I just need people, if you're in the chat, you feel me? If you have any sound issues or anything like that, just let me know. That's all I need to know, because that was my main thing. That was my main issue, because normally I'm on time, but that was my main issue before I hopped on. It was just like, I turned OBS on, and I'm like 3 minutes away, and I'm like, all right, 3 minutes away, we're good, we're ready to go. And then I look at my microphone, and it's like, it's not picking up sound. I'm like, why? For what?
Eggman, can it be? What's
It can be Eggman. Eggman can it be? It's always Eggman.
Watch it! Watch it! Ow! You should watch where you're going, buddy! Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
Yeah, he just like spearheaded right into you, dude.
What's this?
And there it is, guys. It's Zero.
Uh-oh.
And I'm talking about like Mega Man Zero. We're not talking about that. You know what I mean? Not that Zero.
Yikes!
That Zero is goated.
Almost ran me over, creep!
This Zero is a dork.
Out of here!
To be fair though, when I was younger and I played this game, I was a little afraid of Zero.
Huh?
Just a little bit.
He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep us both from harm.
So the future, I don't know why Eggman is up to no good. Yeah, why is he up to no good? I don't know. Couldn't be about it. Couldn't be, you know, world conquest or anything like that, you know. World domination. You know, regular schmegular bad guy stuff. Zode in the chat like, "Arr!" Whoa, how did that happen? What? Okay, okie dokie. Desire Studio said for real though. Zoe said just popping in, I got work, but just saying hello, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming in, man. I've been seeing you, I saw you on Twitter, man. I saw you raging on Mario Kart, dude.
Time no see.
I'm like, I seen it happen, bro. I seen you go from like first place all the way to the back, and I'm like, I'm like, I feel you, bro. That struggle is real, bro. That shit happened to me too. I was like, I almost threw my controller, bro.
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
No way.
That knockout tour is not no play thing, dude. Hey man, Sonic, we getting Sonic running from us and stuff, man. Why you running from us, man? Silver Future guy said, I'm having a holiday, but the holiday homework ruined my day. That sucks. I hate that. Ain't that so stupid?
Wait up, Sonic! Not
It's nonsense, man. It's like you can't get no rest. I used to hate that shit. You can't get no rest whatsoever.
look!
Oh yeah, on your holiday, yeah, we need you to do this work. Hey man, kiss ass.
Bag of bull.
Zoe said, ironically, the first 9 times that stream and a bunch of top 5s, but that set me off. Yeah.
Look! It says
I ain't been able to win one yet, man. I have not been able to win a knockout tour yet, dude, and it's frustrating me.
She's so weird.
And I know the longer I take to like play it, like go back and play, because I haven't gone back and played it, Knockout Tour in like maybe like a day or so, maybe a day or two. I haven't played Knockout Tour. I've just been doing like the open world and like the I've been doing like the open world and the just unlocking everything. But I feel like the longer I don't do Knockout Tour, man, the longer it's gonna be like, all right, there's more things I can do. Yeah, I gotta run. Boost up. I'm about to say, I know Amy got some little tricks on her. Oh, I'm not getting that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Desire Studio says, how's y'all's day today? Super said bad. Dang, man, why is it bad? My day's been all right, aside from like that minor sound issue. That's like mad annoying. Wow. Amy's gameplay is not my favorite, right? But I think I like the concept of her gameplay a lot. Like you could have really had like a lot of the game could have been, a lot of her gameplay could have been based on this, where it's kind of like a spook fest. Which I mean, they tried to do that, but like they could have leaned into it a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know, man. It could have been explored a little bit more. There's something here. So my day's bad because I have damn holiday homework. Yeah, dude. Sucks. But yeah, mine's pretty decent. Like I said, man, I've been like messing around with a couple like new devices I got in, including the Switch. I got a Retroid Pocket 5. I've been messing around with that a lot too. Just basically taking all my like ROMs from basically preparing a bunch of stuff for the channel. Like I've been taking a bunch of ROMs and like moving them over from my computer over to my Retroid 5. Just so I have everything there, and then kind of testing that stuff out. And I'm like, oh, nice little device. You know what I mean? Aside from that, man, just getting ready for the weekend. We got people coming over. We got people coming over to the crib, so after this, I'm gonna go for a walk and then do a little cleaning up, and then after that, I'm good, man. Be good. Not too much going on. Not a lot going on. Nothing crazy. I am supposed to be going camping in like maybe like a month or so. I don't understand these. I don't understand these upskirt shots, man. With Amy, dude. I don't understand them. Like Sega really wanted to do some. Like they really were just like, we're going for it. Sonic, come help us, please! Amy's playthrough is like super short now I think about it. Bing, 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 bing.
Calm down. What do you want?
Give me the bird.
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No, never.
Why not?
Good question.
I don't need to tell you anything.
That's another good answer.
You
But at the same time, like, Amy, you're very
Compute.
gung ho about like, I'm not giving you this bird. You have no attachments to the bird like that.
You might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot.
He said, "Whoa, back up, get your love out of here. Stop trying to turn me good."
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about.
Exactly.
Illogical.
Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Hey, Gamma is going through it, bruh.
Go. Escape.
He's going through it, man. He's like, yo, I am. His story is so good in this game, like it makes no sense. It's absolutely kind of insane how good his story is in this game.
You sure?
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots.
Yeah, he got a consciousness.
You've got a
He became sentient.
little frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
Like, Gamma has, I'm telling you, dude, like Gamma has the most like compelling story in this entire game.
It is dangerous here.
It is dangerous here. Get up out of here. All right, fine.
You're not going to escape from here. Let's see if you can clear this awesome game.
Oh, I forgot about it. I gotta do the game. I gotta do the hammer spinny game. You know, for a while, I forgot about this whole thing. And it also reminded me, because like right before this stream, I was playing Sonic 3 Air. And you know how you play with Amy, right? She's got the, oh shoot, don't hit the Eggman, James. Oh God. All right. Oh. Yes. I should have hit the, I could have hit that. No, stop it! Missing everything like a noob. I didn't even touch that Eggman. Are you kidding? I didn't even touch that Eggman. I clearly swung way on the other side. Boom. Mhm. There we go. There we go. We cooking. We cooking. We cooking. One more. One more. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Stop. Don't do nothing else. We're good. We're good. We don't need to do anything else. We're good. And after that, we'll come back and get the warrior hammer. You feel me?
I can't believe this is happening.
Eggman's so bad. What? He got so mad. What is this? What is this?
Behold the warrior.
Why do you have this set up in your base, dude?
And hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Okay.
Go through the hot shelter. And
No. We'll come back and then we'll do that later. Going to the hot shelter. Which one's the hot shelter? I forgot. This one? Yep. If only Amy were a little bit faster, dude.
And turn the key to the left to open the door.
To the left, James, to the left. Everything you own in a box. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Bruh. Yeah, I'm about to say we gotta really get revenge. Don't need you. I fell. Shit. Go up. Go up, 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 up. Everything she does is so slow. Left, to the left, 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 left. Always remember the left.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Drain all the water. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. What's the code? Oh,
Says left one.
well, I did the code. I didn't even know the code, and I did it on accident. We'll take it. I'm not angry about that whatsoever. Why didn't they move that over to? Never mind. Whatever. Silver said, "Is this dead, chat? What?" Silver the Future Kai, what you talking about? Saying is the chat dead? You feel me? I don't think so, man. Sometimes people pop in, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? That's how it ebb and flows sometimes, you feel me? Ain't always popping all the time. Get out of here. Silver the Future Guy says, why is there nobody chatting? Because nobody's chatting, man. It happens, man. Some people get in, some people don't. It depends. Ugh. Regardless if it's dead or not, we're gonna keep going. I know that. Because I know I got future watchers too, so. Yeah, I mean, Monthly Gamer don't stop over here, you feel me? Nope. Where? Oh my God! Oh! I'm supposed to be hitting something.
The switch for the gear controls is around.
Right, I did that already. How to open the door. Monthly, who was in your first stream? I don't know. That's a good question. Bro, I just went up to the door and it didn't open. My very first stream.
Be careful not to fall off.
Not too many people, man. People didn't start catching on until like maybe a couple streams later. Cause really, I had people call in, and like we would discuss, and then like after a while, like people just started popping in after that. Feel me? But like I said, my streams ebb and flow sometimes. You know what I mean? They don't always pop. So I won't be tripping about it.
The lift should move.
Go up, 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 up. Stop. Brother. Right there. There we go. Naming people who was in your streams. I don't know, man. I don't remember. I had to go back and look at the video. And then on top of it, like my first stream didn't have like the little chat bubble, the little chat thing that I got popped up on the side. So I really don't know who was in there. I know it was like maybe a couple people I know, but like aside from that, maybe a couple random people, but I don't remember who else was in it. I don't know. My first stream, that was like a while ago. All right, making my way out of here. Grab, go. But you get what I'm saying, Silver? Like that's like saying like, what was your first meal? You're like, what? You mean like the first meal I had ever? I don't know. Where are the moderators? They got stuff to do, man. Which means that I am currently the moderator. But they busy, man. They're not always available. I thought I already put the blue one in. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. I thought I was going for the orange one. Go, get the balloon, get the balloon. All you die. Save all the animals. Get up out of here. Amy has like 4 levels. And that's it. So this is not gonna be going on long. It's gonna be a short stream today. But yeah, Silver, there's 5 people watching right now. So there's that. I also got lurkers, man. People just be like, I got some people that be lurking. They don't really want to like respond or nothing like that. Sometimes they just want to watch. They just enjoy watching.
Huh? What's this place?
What is this place? Whoa, what is going on? What is that? What's going on? Oh, that's the camera. Where do I go? I forgot. I think I just go all the way around. Bring it around town. Or don't I? God, I wish there was a way to make Amy faster. Oh, well, actually, there probably is a mod that can do. I'm sitting here talking, right, and she can do this. I was like, I'm sitting here wishing like there's a way to make her faster. I literally have a mod on where she can do this. Let's go. Where they at? They in the backyard? Are they in the backyard this time? Go! Okay, yeah, we in the backyard. I was like, it can only be in so many places, man. Tikal. Not Method Man Tikal.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
The chow. Baby, baby, beep. Yeah, and then this is where chaos first shows up, and it's like, oh my god, what is that thing? Then they become friends and all that.
I wonder if I'm dreaming.
Yes, you're dreaming.
Oh my! I need to get out of this place.
What other levels are there after this? I have no clue. I have no recollection. Camera. Camera issues. Right, this is how we ended up here. And then where would we go after this? I forgot. So we went to Twinkle Park.
Eggman, no!
Then we went to the hot shelter.
Away this easily.
Sonic, help!
And
Too late, buddy.
so we're saying, man, we always need moderators when things get mean. I'm here. I am here. Trust and believe. I can look and see when things are getting mean. However, since there's nobody in the chat, I ain't gotta worry about that right now.
I don't need you when I've got this. GLAMOUR!
At your service, sir.
Dispose of these annoying.
Dispose of them.
Give them all you got.
Man, most of Amy's story, bro, is like...
Will comply.
Most of Amy's story is straight up story. Cause there don't be nothing going on gameplay wise, bro.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Where do I even go after this? I forgot.
Please stop!
Sonic, cut it out.
Amy? That's one of Eggman's clunkers. Out of my way.
Clunkers.
No! He
What,
hurt me
clunker?
before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy. Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
See now, is this the way Amy sees him speaking? You know what I mean? Because they all speak differently every single time.
Altitude.
We're fresh out of time.
That's one thing I would like to see. Like if they remade Sonic Adventure, I would like to see that. That's another thing I would like to see, like kind of expanded on, because like, you know, how do people look in the eyes of other people and respond and react to other people? You know what I mean?
Hero.
Because everybody doesn't see the same thing the same way.
It's dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Why are you helping me?
Why are you helping you, you fool?
And I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for. Amy, come on. Let's
Don't work for that Eggman. He ain't no good.
meet again, Mr. Robot. Take care of yourself.
Infrared, he's here. Open the door. There you go, Silver. There's your moderator right there. Somebody was talking about the music last time. Silver on your head, Red. He said you were late. He said, "What are you doing, sir? What you got? You got family and all that stuff. Forget all that. Stop everything you're doing. You need to be in here."
I wonder what Sonic is doing. He's always rescuing me, it seems. I should be be more independent.
See, everybody always talks about Tails' story when it comes to that, about like not relying on Sonic all the time. But Amy does the same thing.
No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend.
And then they just drop it after a while, and then they just drop it.
Hey,
By the next game, they just drop it. Nobody ever talks about that though. And Farid said, "My sincerest apologies for my lateness."
captive now? I bet he does. So I'll help you find your family.
I'm sure, Red, the reason you were late, whatever the reason you were late for was infinitely more important.
So what do you say we check it out?
Watch my mouse on this. Get off the screen, mouse. No mice. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Or what I'm supposed to do. T-Cal, where you at? There's no T-Call.
Robots have been seen entering and exiting.
So we're going to the jungle. Spider in the chat. What's up? How you doing? I'm good, bro. I'm doing all right. How is you? How's your day going? Infrared, yeah. Late, yeah. To be fair, I was late. Actually late. Not like air quotations late. I was late. Usually I'm on time right on the dot. So if we're gonna give any excuse for Infrared, there's your excuse. Now, not only do I not care, he definitely does not care. He does not. Neither of us care. We play loosey goosey here. It's not that big a deal.
I don't remember this bridge.
He said someone came late again. You talking about Spider?
Suspicious.
Infrared with the late registration reference. Gotta be careful talking about Kanye nowadays, though. Gotta be careful. All right. Down with the hammer and hit this one, and then hit that one and hit that one. That doesn't work. I do this every time. I was just literally just talking about this yesterday, where I was like, I do this every single time. No, step on that through the middle. There we go. I do that every single time. King in the chat and another one. And the days go without you. I don't know if that was the reference you were doing. Spider said, am I really that late? Spider, are you really late at all? You know what I mean? You kind of just show up when you show up. You know what I mean? Are you scheduled to be here? Nobody's scheduled to do anything except for me. I'm the only one scheduled to do anything. You know what I mean? And you're really not that late. You're not that late. Like, we're not that far into we're not super far into the game. Bro, he just swatted me. You can swat me again, though. You ain't gonna do it again, though. Ooh, ooh. Oh, shoot. He got me. Jump. Ow. I got hand gripped. Let's see. Am I really... Yo, Monthly, what's up, good King? What's up, bro? What's been good with you, man? Oops, copyrighted music. What copy? This music? This is music. This isn't copyrighted. This music can be played perfectly fine. We're good. Trust me, last couple times we've been playing this level, we've been playing this music. I ain't got no copyrighted strike, no copyright strikes, nothing like that. We're good.
To bring the elevator down. Until it comes down, hide somewhere.
Now I gotta hide somewhere. Okay, I didn't have to hide anywhere because I just knocked them out. Yeah, how about instead of hiding, how about you just knock them out? David Lawrence said, "Go Pinky." Get some, boy. All right, go, 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 go. Actually, I'm just wait. Listen, we can actually go with her now. You feel me? Actually, oh, he can't. Oh shoot, I was about to say he can't catch us. Can't catch us too fast. Yeah, so there's no scenario where he can catch us. We're too fast.
One of these doors is the right one. Try
Okay.
and find the correct door.
Which one's the right one? I forgot. I don't think it's this one. It's this one. It's not this one. Okay. Next one. I believe it is this one. Here we go. Was I correct? I was correct. I'm so good. Luckily Sega's not going to throw lawsuits at you like that. Nintendo would. Wait, AFK, I'll come back from my third daily sleep. All right, Silver. Yeah, they're not going to throw lawsuits. Like everyone has figured out, like Sega does not care about like at least their Sonic music like that. They don't care like that. Well, you see a lot of the internet now, they've been using a lot of Sonic music because they're just like, oh, they're not gonna, they got, first of all, Sega has dope music, and then second of all, they're not gonna copyright strike me because they're just cool like that. Yeah, Nintendo definitely would. That's why I'm always like scared of using any type of Nintendo anything. You can just play a game like regular and they'll be like, oh, take this down. And you'll be like, why? For what? I was just playing 1-1. Like, what the hell? What?
That was a close one. I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie.
No birdie relatives.
Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier.
That means we got to go back to the egg carrier.
Family still
Which means we go back to the egg carrier, right? We go back to the egg carrier and then we're done. Amy's story is so short. Comically short. Not even an hour. Also wondered why, like, a lot of people with, like, newer... Like, whenever you go back and play, like, classic Sonic games and people put mods in them, and they give Amy, like, the little tornado spin thingy, I never understood why, and then I forgot that she can do this. I was like, oh, that's why. Oh. Duh. Man, I would, love to have some fast travel. I would love to have fast travel in this game, but no. You gotta run everywhere with stupendously slow characters. Dang, I was gonna ask you something about Crossworlds, but a lot of stuff lately made me forget it. Well, if you got the questions, man, hopefully I can answer. Oh my God, look at how slow she's going. Jesus. Any questions you can think of, like, I mean, if you ask them about like about blah, blah, I can't talk. If you ask them about my opinions, man, just shoot for it. I will be getting it, probably not day one though. I don't know about day one because it's that's gonna be $70, and that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. And I just bought a racing game. I just bought 2 racing games.
Go to the egg carrier crash site. You might find something.
So I am, at least for right now, I am racing gamed out. Now, luckily, we don't have a release date on Crossworlds, so it's gonna be a while before we get to that. And then when it comes up, Hopefully when it goes on sale. I'll wait for it to go on a sale and I'll get it then.
Yay, it's them!
Amy's story is comically short, dude. We're already done. We're like not even an hour in.
Oh no! Are you okay? You idiot! How could you do this?
You idiot! You idiot! You idiot!
Now you're gonna get it!
Finna get it. You feel me? Thought you was gonna hit my bird? You feel me? You thought you was gonna hit my bird and get away with it? That's what you thought? Oh, electrocution. Bow. Get some. Ooh, double electrocution. Can't do nothing with this. Can't do nothing with this, son. Done already out the gate. Finished them. Took no time. Look at him. What a loser.
See, I can do this.
But see, that's what I mean. Like Amy's story had potential to deal with like some creeper monster dude coming after her all the time or whatever, which could have spoke more to like you're a woman and you and all this stuff. You got creepers always on your back and all that stuff. Could have spoke to creepers, other stuff like that or whatever. You know what I mean? And then slowly but surely, like she becomes more like, I don't fear you as much, and I'm gonna take a stand and like. There could have been deeper things. Like, the gameplay could have reflected that a little bit more. All of that could have happened. You know what I mean? So in a remake, making those levels more like,
Three can live in peace.
survival horror would have been pretty nice. Maybe not, like Resident Evil levels of survival horror, but like, yeah, keep away. A little bit more keep away levels. That'd have been cool.
I'm so happy.
She's so happy, dude.
I'm going to try my best too.
Girl, go ahead and do your best.
Just watch me. I'll make that Sonic respect me.
You went right back to being like, oh, I'm gonna go back to Sonic. I'm gonna make this dude respect me. Then Sonic Adventure 2 came, you did nothing what you talking about. You went right back to, oh, my lover Sonic, I love him. Spider said they should make an Amy spin-off game. They could add cool features with her hammer, plus there aren't that many Sonic characters specific spin-off games. I agree, Spider. I think there's a lot of like Sonic spin-off games that you could do. And I do think that Amy is one of them. I think Amy, I think there's enough of a different gameplay style there for her to have her own game. You feel me? One way I've used her is in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, how like people modded her in there. One way I use her is like, everybody, how your tradition, you got your traditional Sonic game. Your live system is like the, you use rings to stay alive and all that. I play Amy a little bit more like Mario, where I'm like, for you to stay alive in that game, I turned all the rings off. There's no rings, and you just got to use all hers. You got to use like power ups to like keep her alive. Is how I keep those, and I find that like way interesting because sometimes you forget that you don't have rings. So when you lose a shield, and you lose a shield and you die, and you're like, oh god, I forgot I don't got rings. King said, well, I guess, what is your personal opinion about the other Sega characters in the game? Because Tumblr has been going crazy over it. They love the idea of Sonic and Hatsune Miku being brother and sister. What? That's a thing? Sonic and Hatsune Miku being That's interesting. That's an interesting prospect. What's my opinion about the other Sega characters? Actually, I like the other Sega characters. I invite other Sega characters to I invite other Sonic characters to racing. You know what I mean? The racing games, you feel me? I mean, it's no different than like Mario and you have like, you know, when you got a Splatoon character or like Link or any other guest character that comes in there, Animal Crossing characters. There's no difference. Like, I mean, literally like All-Stars Racing Transformed, that's all it was. It was just like, we got a bunch of like Sega characters, Sega All-Star characters, and we're just gonna smash them all up together. I don't have a problem with that. Even Minecraft, Steve, I don't have a problem with him being in it. He's fine because he's like a video game character. If you think about like Smash Bros, it's the same deal where it's like, yo, other video game characters, I don't have a problem with. The other characters, I don't want to spoil it, but if you know, you know. The other characters, the other ones, the non-video game characters, when they announced them, I was like, I don't like that. That's the one thing I don't like. Now it's not gonna ruin the game for me. I just won't buy those DLCs. I'll have no reason to really buy them like that. But aside from that, yeah. I have nothing against that. I kind of like it. What Sonic and Hatsune Miku? I think that'd be kind of funny, actually. Even if it wasn't like confirmed, just the thought of it. You know what I mean? Like if they tried to kind of allude to it and be like, hold on, you my sister? You know what I mean? I think that would be funny, and then just leave it, don't answer it, and then just leave everybody going crazy. Just leave the entire internet being like, hold on, are they brother and sister? How did that happen? Bro, the Sonic and Minecraft team up is crazy. Yeah, right? You know what I mean? It was almost as crazy as like when they did it in Smash Bros. It was like, what? It was like, what are you doing here? But I think that's genius. Like, why would you not? Why would you not? That's perfect. Like I said, other video game characters, I have no problem with that. It's just the non-video game characters that I'm like, that's a stretch, little stretch for me. I don't like that. I didn't like that when they did that in All-Stars Racing Transform. You feel me? Like when they started having like Danica Patrick and stuff, I was like, Wreck-It Ralph was already bad. I was like, why Wreck-It Ralph? I mean, I was like, okay, they're trying to promote the movie and Sonic is in the movie. I get that. Fine, whatever. But it was like, yeah, Danica Patrick. It was like, huh? Why would you do that? I think Minecraft also has Sonic. Yeah. Yep. It does, actually. I forgot all about that. Yeah. It's got Minecraft has the DLC on it. Or the Sonic DLC. So it's a mutual agreement, mutual understanding. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Spider said they actually planned for Sonic to have a sister once, but they scratched that idea. Really? When was this?
Select a character.
All right, guys. Everybody's favorite character. Which is funny because like everyone used to hate him, and then now unironically everyone loves Big. Everybody loves Big. Starlight, Starbright. Give me something good tonight. I don't remember how the rhyme goes. Oh, shenanigans afoot. Anytime you see a screen shake in this game, it's not good. It's not good. David Lawrence said, chubby one. Every time a new character pops up, David Lawrence is going to pop up and just be indirectly like reference them. He's going to be like, Sonic, he's going to be like, the blue one, the blue hedgehog one. The two-tailed fox one. He's gonna be Knuckles. He's gonna be like, oh, the Jamaican one. Oh boy. I think Big has more levels than Amy, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. We know nothing about this guy at all. Like up until this point, we knew nothing about this dude. And then he's got more levels than Amy. Let me go ahead and eat that. Bro, Froggy, you out of hand, bro. What is you doing, bro? What's going on, bro? Froggy out here acting out, man. Froggy, come on out.
Oh man, where could that Pollywog pal be anyway?
Pollywog? Oh. All right, let's go. Very slowly across the land. Let's get our first power up. We need these things to make this game, to make this smoother. Yes, 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 yes. We know about the lure power up. I believe the first place we go to is Emerald Coast. Make our way there. Sonic and Tails over here chilling. What we got to talk about, bruh?
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing
Yes, 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 yes. Sonic, what do you have to say? Whoa, sorry. Whoa, sorry.
Eggman.
That's it? Eggman! In the sewer? In the sewer.
There's a place
Yep.
somewhere in the city where you can
I
go
remember.
into the sewer.
Into the sewer. I gotta get my lure power up. Or my flotation device, which is weird because like before you even play the game, before you even play anything, they're like, get you a power up. We need to power up immediately. Immediately power up.
There you are. Wait, don't run away.
Don't run away.
What's wrong?
Big, he's not who you think he is. He's been mind controlled. All right, let's go get our first power up. All right, here we go. I believe we're going to the exit. Ouch, my tail. Oh, we're going to Twinkle Park first. Never mind. We're not going to. Never mind. I lied. We're not going to the. Okay, never mind. I thought we were getting the power up first.
Come to Twinkle Park.
But we are not. We are going fishing for him in Twinkle Park first. Here it is, guys. All right, where are you at? Where are you at, Froggy? Here he is. All right, throw it in there. Let's go. Guys, the most riveting gameplay you've ever seen. That may have been too short. Maybe I probably got to throw that out a little bit longer. Show mama in the house. She said, hi, it's me, Preya. My mom called me Doodle on Doodle Bob. Oh, God. You're right. Here it is. You know it's Preya. Pray away. What's up? No, 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 no. I don't want you. Get away from me. I don't want you. I want the frog. All right. I've come for the frog. Nobody talk bad about Pray Away in the chat. That's an insta ban. Get out of here. Get. I don't want you, dude. I want the frog. Give me the frog. Yeah, I ain't never been this gung-ho. Yeah, I've never been like this. Oh, I want to get caught. Why are you coming toward the line so fast? Brother, I want the frog. I don't want you. Good Lord. Let me move to a different spot. Because, jeez. These fish are not playing. Come on, Froggy. Come on, catch it. Come on, catch it. Come on, catch it. You know you want it. Yeah. Oh, messed up. Frack. I said, who's praying? Don't worry about that. Do not worry. Do not fret. Don't you mind you that. Just know not to badmouth her, or you will be insta-banned. Froggy, come on. Froggy, come on. Froggy. Oh my God. Sir Egg said hello. What's going on, Sir Egg? How you doing? I've never seen you before, Sir Egg. You look new. And if you are new, I'm going to ask you, if you like what you see, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, bruh. I'm here every weekday, every single weekday, playing Sonic games for the most part. Sometimes I deviate from it. But every single day, every single weekday, I'm playing Sonic games at 5 p.m. Central Time. We got him. Come on with it. Just come on, bro. Come on with it. Come on.
Now what am I gonna do? Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
All right, now we need to go get a few. Can you get through the door? Good God, chubby one indeed. I just said, since when have I badmouthed anyone in chat? I'm not accusing you, Spider. I'm not accusing you. I'm just letting everyone know. That's a rule across everybody. You know what I mean? There's some certain people will pop up in the chat. You feel me? Whether officially or unofficially, and I will let it be known. I will be like, hey, we will not, no bad mouthing. So it's a general rule, not a specific rule to you.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins.
Dun, dun, dun. King said, you know, for Sega, new characters means longer levels. Wait a minute, whoa, let me slow down real quick. You know, for Sega, new characters means longer levels. Silver's story in 06 inarguably has longer levels than Sonic and Shadows. Not because levels were made long, but by Silver's terribly slow speed. Yeah, for some reason, so they like anytime they add in a new character, they use that character to like pad out the, and that's a whole discussion. But like they use that character to pad the game out. Because if you use any, like all the other characters are like super stupid fast, you know what I mean? So since they're stupid fast, like it's like the game will be shorter if you don't. But instead of like making more levels and, you know, more acts and stuff to accommodate for that, you know, going off of kind of like the classic Sonic game standards, they were like, we're gonna find other ways to like showcase the, like for Sonic Adventure, for instance, like they were like, we're gonna showcase what the Sega Saturn or the Sega Dreamcast can do. So they use a bunch of other characters to like throw in different gameplay styles to be able to accommodate for that. Now, unfortunately, that passed the game out because everybody's like slower and all that stuff, but that's what they wanted. They wanted a large game.
To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
Sir Egg says, does he know that you just have to hold in the direction the reel is facing in the corner? Yes, I know this. Or you can just spin the analog stick really fast. That's how I did it when I go through relative ease. Oh, I didn't know about the spinning the analog stick thing. I didn't know about that. I'm gonna try that. I'm going to try that. But I do know about the first thing. I figured out the first thing. I know how you just gotta hold the D stick, just hold it down and then just reel them in. Hold the button to reel them in. That's really all you gotta do. But the directional thing, I did not know about that. I'm gonna do that. The spin the big. Can you move? Good God. Why is big with the why is big fast? All right, let's throw it over here. Boy says, yes, the best Sonic character. The best one. Oh, he's right here. Okay, we're going for it. That rock scared me. I thought it was like a shark for some reason. All right, here we go. Let's do what? Hold on. Let's back it up a little bit. Back it up. In the water, big. In the water, big. Good Lord. All right, let's try the spin stick method. Let's see. King said, I unironically really like Silver. That's the thing. Silver is dope, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't Silver's gameplay that was terrible. It was just the game itself. Which is why PO6 is so good, because it takes those elements and it's like, let's actually flesh the game out. So then you get a Silver the Hedgehog whose gameplay style, like, while he's slower, his gameplay style is interesting. Dude, every time I throw it in the water, it's like tink. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Bro, okay. No. No. Can I move the rock? Move the rock. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Did you Moy says, hold on, did you say no bad mouthing? WTF am I supposed to do it all? WTF am I supposed to do all stream then? Moist, you can't you're not allowed to badmouth anybody. You can't talk, you can't speak, you can't type anything. And that's it. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I'm spinning the stick. It's not working. I'm spinning the stick. Not working. It's not working. Sir Egg, I'm not going to call you a liar, but it did not work for me. Let's see. What says, oh, did you mean no bad mouthing other chatters? That's fine. Just go, just so long as I can still bad mouth you. Moist can bad mouth me. Moist can bad mouth me. He's fine. He's just a fool for doing so. That's his only problem. He's a fool. Okay. King said they sacrifice speed for other abilities, which makes sense, but you got to make those abilities good too, though. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you're going to, if I've always been like that, like if you're going to stop me, if I'm playing a Sonic thing, right? Here's the thing, I've always been like, I always felt this way with like playable characters and all this stuff. If we're going to change like the gameplay style and all that, make them optional. You know what I mean? Put them somewhere where if we try them, we're like, let's you know what I mean? Like, don't interrupt what the thing I came, like if I came to play a Sonic game, right? And I want to play as Sonic. So don't interrupt me from doing that. You know what I mean? That's always been my biggest gripe. If you make it optional, then it makes it easier for me to digest. You know what I mean? Like me wanting to play that different play style. You know what I mean? So anytime, like, I've always railed against like any Sonic game that is like, you must play as the werehog, you must play as the mech, you must play and I'm like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But as long as it's good, you know what I mean? If it's good, it's good. Then, you know what I mean? Spider said you can't talk about anything but besides insulting others. Not others, just monthly. Screw you, all right? He said, I showed up just to harass Monthly Gamer. That's it.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
All right, we're going to Station Square. If Big would walk up the stairs. He can't jump up the stairs. Wow. He just tail stuck. Nope, didn't happen. King said, no spoilers if you haven't played through the rest of PO6, but there's a secret skill you can collect that can make Silver spin jump. I love that game. What? There's a secret skill that it'll make him spin jump? I didn't know about that. Guess I need to play more PO6, huh? Sonic just standing here, what?
I'd better go after Amy.
Oh, that means we're going after Amy. We're going in that area. Go, go, go. I know there's more reels I need to pick up, but I kind of don't. Oh, this is where what's your face picks him up. Mods deleted my chat calling you a loser right after I said I was going to badmouth you. Makes it easier to digest like Tums. I thought bro was about to belly flop right on top of Tails and ended no. They weren't gonna. I mean, that'd be the end of Sonic the Hedgehog. That'd be the end of Tails.
Dog was seen heading toward the beach.
Be the end of Tails. He'd be gone forever. I know there's like real power-ups within the levels that I need to find, because at some point they're gonna get. I don't remember if Froggy gets harder to catch, but I know other fish get harder to catch. But I'm not catching other fish right now. That's the only reason I keep coming around. I miss harassing you on the regular. All right, I guess that's fine. Fair. That's fair. Where?
There's a secret passage somewhere. Go and find it.
Gotta find a secret passage. No. Oh.
There's a secret passage.
Where's the secret passage?
Find it.
Yeah, there's a secret passage. Just go find it. We're not gonna give you any hints. All right, let's keep an eye out for Froggy. Beastified 1631. The thumbnail. What's wrong with the thumbnail? Beastified, what's going on? What's wrong with my thumbnail? Out here playing as a giant cat who's going around making smacking bomb throwing monkeys with your fishing rod. Game is wild. That's not even a half of it, dude. Beastify, you'll understand one day. How about you tell me, or instead of being cryptic, you're just gonna come on my channel being cryptic. Shoto Todo Roki, what's up? I am new to the channel. What's up, man? Ah! What's going on, Shoto Todo Roki? What's going on, bro? You like what you see? Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? And then share it with everybody. You feel me? I'm here every single weekday streaming Sonic stuff for the most part. And then sometimes, like, you know, I might deviate sometimes and do something a little bit different. Where is Froggy? Am I tripping? They said there's a secret way. It's down below somewhere. I don't remember doing that for this level. Like, at all. Where's the secret? It's a stupid secret way. Let's see. Beautiful. Beastify said, Amy sus pose. What sus pose? What's her sus pose? What's the sus pose? It's because Big. Are you saying like it's because Big is behind her? Is that it? Shoto said, I'm doing good, you know. I'm good. Do you know Shoto? I do not know Shoto. Moy says, I know my hero, though I haven't watched in years. I got a t-shirt with Deku on it saying smash. I don't know anything that's being said right now. I'm not a super anime I'm not a super anime person, man, at all. Beastify said the Amy pose is sus. I'm like, I don't know what I'm like, you might be looking a little too deep for that one, man. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was like, Amy small, big is big, put her in front, the fork front, put him in the back. Guys, anybody, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. They're like, it's a secret pathway. Where's the secret pathway? Is it right here? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Wow. I don't remember doing this ever. I don't remember this at all. What is this? What is any of this? Where is Froggy? All right, that's what I need to know. Because clearly he's definitely not here. Okay, there's just a secret. That's just one of the secret passages. You feel me? Oh, cool, dude. I saw a video where Tails and his favorite character is Deku. I'm surprised James and Erica haven't made you binge watch all of Naruto yet. They've tried, and you know me, man. I don't like. I'm just bad at binging stuff, man. I'm very much a variety person. I'm like, I need to change things every once in a while. Like, you can have like the greatest story. Good example, like Chernobyl. You got Chernobyl is like one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my entire life, ever. But I can't watch back to back because I'll just get bored after a while. So like, even when I watched that, I was just like, after a while, I was like, all right, I gotta take a break, and then I'll come back to it. That Froggy right here the whole time? Bruh. They sitting there talking about it's a secret pathway. Anyway, they basically did that to me when I lived with them. Yeah, they'll do that to you for sure. I got one of the Deku that says one for all. By the way, nice game. Oh, appreciate it, dude. I made it myself. No, I don't know. I don't want you. Take the line. I don't want you. Bro found the secret oasis. You might like an episode of Invincible. Chernobyl is super good. I binge watched that in a single weekend when traveling for work. So I just sat in my hotel room and watched it anytime I was working. Blaze is the best cat. All right, so Todoroki. Watch an episode of Invincible. I've seen that show. I'm getting bombed while I'm fishing, dude. Wow. Got bombs dropped on me while I was fishing. Now the new mission is kill all the monkeys. All of them. Don't turn that into something it's not, all right? The robot monkeys, okay? Get the robot monkeys out of here. All right, did Big move? Did he move? Or not Big, but Froggy. No, he's still in the same spot. All right. Okay, don't let any other fish get the line. Come on. Go for it. You see this, you bitch. Come on. Come on with it. Huh? Do that. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Chernobyl's super good. Like easily like top 10 shows ever. Blaze the Cat is the best. Absolutely. Like people always ask me like who's your favorite Sonic character? I'm like, it's Sonic, but if it wasn't Sonic, it'd be Blaze. Blaze is dope. Boy said got ambushed. Yeah. Most definitely. They waited. That monkey waited on me to start fishing and was like drop bombs on him. James out here talking about monkeys. I'm just before anybody before you try to jump ahead and be like, look at monthly saying some racist stuff or whatever. I'm like, hey, I'm just jumping ahead of you, all right? Nice catch. Who'd you prefer playing as in Sonic Rush, Sonic or Blaze? I think Blaze is more interesting because she can like just burns all like her fire ability is like super interesting.
Smells like Froggy's around somewhere. Think I'll see what's behind this door.
Now big is Wolverine. You can just sniff Froggy out. We don't want to do that. I think one of the power-ups are in here. I might be wrong. Or actually, I kind of don't want to look for the power-ups. I'm just going to catch Froggy.
Your friend is in the hot shelter.
He in the hot shelter. Jump. Get it, go. Good. Thank you. Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite from Sonic? Oh yeah, Blaze. Blaze would be my second favorite. If it's not Sonic, or if I can't, if you're like you can't choose Sonic, choose somebody else. It'd be Blaze. I picked Shadow for me. Yeah, Shadow. I mean, who doesn't like Shadow? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you not like Shadow? Like it's more weird for somebody to be like, you like Shadow? Why do you like Shadow? That's more weird than you actually liking Shadow. All right, we got to release Froggy from the prison. Sega made him the coolest character, Sonic creators. Yeah, man. Honestly, I think they may have pulled him back because I think they kind of pulled Shadow back a little bit because they were like, yo, he's cooler than Sonic. So they were like, we didn't want to make him like. Honestly, I think that may be one of the reasons why they like killed him off because they killed him off because they were like, we made a cool character cooler than Sonic and yeah, oops. Because ever since Shadow hit the scene, right? Like he's always a cooler Sonic, dude. To the point where now you see him together, like Sonic is kind of dorky. Where you at? Moy said I could definitely make some jokes about friendly fire, but I'll refrain. Come on, Froggy. You see it, you want it, you smell it, you love it, you hear it. And let's reel them in. That's really all this game is. This game, there's nothing to this game. Once you figure out how to do it, it's really nothing to it. Like I'm not even looking at him. I'm just like, I'll reel him in. He's fine. Big looks exactly like Wolverine. Can't even tell the difference. You can't tell. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he looks exactly like Wolverine. You know the little spikes coming out the side of his face? Yeah, it looks just like his claws, dude.
Not too bad.
King, I was kind of thinking Big looked like my neighbor Totoro. I didn't think about that. I've never thought about that. Whoa, I never thought about that before. I wonder. I'm gonna look that up. I'm like, what was the inspiration for Froggy? Or for Big?
Where am I? Froggy?
True, he definitely has Totoro vibes. Yeah, right? Like, honest to God, like when you said, I've never thought about that. He's also very Snorlax-like, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
Wow. Is it all right for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds.
Why is Big seeing like one of the most important things? He's having like the biggest revelatory like flashback of all the characters. The guy that does not, couldn't care less.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds unified by one that is the controller.
Like Big is looking at all this and is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Where's Froggy?
Itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
Todoroki said, I agree with you there. Yeah, man. The whole Shadow Man, like it's kind of amazing how they made one Shadow game and then after that they gave up because people dumped on it so bad, and it took them so long for them to like make another Shadow game, and it's just like, why didn't you do this sooner? Like, just make a Shadow game that's like Sonic.
There's no point to my rescuing you.
Just throw all the Riz in it. That's it. That's all you had to do.
We better get going, buddy.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Monorail. Right, Big out here wandering around in Eggman's secret lair, hitting temples and doesn't give AF. He just wants his frog. Yeah, like they're just like he's getting the most relevatory things in the entire game. And he's just sitting there blank face like, Mr. President, the missile plans are right here. Big's in the room. Okay. King said I'd probably go on with the crazy similarities if I could. Well, like just go on and on and on. There's a lot of them. The way I look at I'll give you one. Like I look at Chaos. This may not be like crazy, but like I always thought that like Chaos, like Perfect Chaos, is like Godzilla. I always thought that was kind of like a Godzilla spoof. You know how like Sonic like takes his Sonic kind of subtly not even really subtly, but like they take their little spoofs or whatever, you know, like Super Sonic is like Super Saiyan Goku. You know what I mean? He gets the 7 Chaos Emeralds and then turn it, like, you know what I mean? Like it's always stuff like that. So like I always am looking for like Sonic spoofs Give him all the Chaos Emeralds. Give them to him. Yes, frog creature. Frog creature. Chaos. Couldn't talk about I couldn't talk.
Possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Todoroki said, I'm making it a goal to get all the Sonic games, most of them at least. That's a task. Are you talking about like getting them all physically, or are you talking about getting them like digitally? Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Here comes Sonic. Yeah, let me go ahead and save your friend.
Look what happened. Chaos has transformed again.
King said, like, there's a hint of Cheshire Cat from Alice. That's true. There's also, yep, because the purple tones and the glowy eyes. I didn't think about that either. Hey, King is on to something, man. He's spotting stuff out left and right.
So he's your friend.
Todoroki, I've been watching gameplay streams to see which one I like.
I'll get him back.
Like my gameplay streams. Big is basically the Forrest Gump of this universe. Yeah. Just randomly in the background of every important event, just completely yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, why are y'all coming up with all these like fire like ideas though? Like, what is up with that? I got some thinkers in the chat, you feel me? Very interesting takes that never crossed my mind. I think I just gotta do this once, right? Got him. Easy. That's nothing. That's the end of the game. That's the so anticlimactic. That's the end of the game. Done. Todoroki says Sonic has the same colors as Mega Man X. I would do physically, but whatever ones I see. So just whatever, like, just period, like, just you're grabbing whichever ones. That's a task, man. I don't have the heart to do that, man. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. I was basically like, look, get all the ones that I like and make them the best that they possibly can be. I was like, use whatever mods that I possibly can. My whole crusade was, I got upset because I bought Sonic Colors Ultimate and I felt like I got gypped off, and ever since then, I was like, look, I saw all these people online being like, yo, here's a Sonic Colors mod that looks way better than Sonic Colors Ultimate. And ever since then, I've been like, I'm gonna get a computer and make Sonic Colors Ultimate better. And then since then, I went through a whole rabbit hole of finding every Sonic game and being like, I need to make this better. So that's been my tirade for the last like 3 years. Spider said, did Sonic just appear out of nowhere? Yeah, dude. You know how Sonic be popping up out of nowhere, you feel me? Straight Batman on him. You turn around like, huh? Man, the monkeys were harder than that, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, dude, like, it's just like, they just throw stuff in there. They don't even think about nothing. Yay, Froggy and Big are back together again. Look at them, they're so happy. Look at that dance, look at that. Pure bliss, does not know what's going on with the world, doesn't care what's going on with the world. He's like, look, me and my friend Froggy, we in this thing. Well, guys, looks like this is the end of the stream. I'll stay and talk for until the credits are up. But yeah, man, like Big is always fun to find. Big is really good as a like Where's Waldo character, right? But I don't think anybody cares to like play as Big, you know what I mean? Which is like, oh, shocker, what a thing to say, you know what I mean? Moy says, show us your happy Froggy dance, Jack. You gotta pay for that. All right, I'm gonna make another Patreon tier that is $10 that says Happy Froggy Dance. Happy Big Froggy Dance. Yeah, we got that out the way. Now that we got Amy and Big out the way, the next stream is going to be we're gonna do Gamma and then Supersonic. Right? We'll do Gamma and Supersonic next stream on Monday. And then I'll have like a little tiny surprise with the Supersonic thing. I have a little tiny surprise with that. Moise said, don't tip me, I might just pay for it. Listen, man. Listen. Listen. I don't want to do Happy Froggy Dance, but don't make me tip me, don't make me make a tier that have that. King said W ending for Big and Froggy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Spider said, James, what is your real name? My real name is James. That is my real name. First name James, last name Mac. But I have many names. I have been nicknamed many things based on my name. Mainly the Mac part, because the Mac part is the more fun part. But I go by Monthly Gamer online. You know what I mean? Or J-Mac. LMAO, nah, I won't make you dance on stream, as funny as that would be. Yeah, you're just gonna see a lot of fat flaps flopping all over the place. That's all you're gonna see. You know what I mean? It's very unsightly. You don't want to see that. Moy said, Mac Daddy, Mac and Cheese, Mac Attack. Yeah, like all of that. I've been called all of those things throughout the years. Especially Mac Attack. Mac Attack is like Mac Attack stuck for a long. Nobody really called me James unless like I dated them, right? Nobody called me James. Only time I'm literally, that's the only time anybody calls me James is if it's a chick I dated. That's it. Other than that, it's always been a combination of Mac, J-Mac, Big Mac, Mac Attack. It'll be James Mac, not just James. It's always James Mac. You know what I mean? Just like that. Spider said James Mac, I like it. Yeah, man. It's a good name. The James half is the boring half, and then immediately it turns cool. So then it's like, oh, James Mac. Oh, that's a fun name to say. See. Let's go here real quick, just to have something, just have some music playing. Gamma will be the next one, and then after that we're doing Supersonic. You feel me? Next stream. Let's see. King said SA1 big gameplay summary. Tedious but sweet. Yeah, right? You know what I mean? And really it's not even like, once you figure out the gameplay, dude, it's really not even tedious. It's just like it's just like, do the thing. All right, you did the thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really nothing to it. Moy said, and your family, that's always throws me off. Yeah, because my family, so I have the same mom, same dad, and it always threw people off because me and my younger sister, our last name is Mac, and my brother and my older sister, their last name is Graves. And people were like, how did that happen? Y'all all got the same family. And it's like, when my mother and my father had my older brother and sister, they weren't married. And then when they were married, then they had me and my sister. So then it's always like, people are like, how are your brother and sister? Y'all can't be blood brother and sister. I'm like, yeah, we are. It's just they did things the way that they did them. You know what I mean? Obviously they don't call you Mac since they also, What? Obviously, they don't call you Mac since they are also Max. What? What? What are you talking about? My brother said obviously they don't call you Mac since they are also Max. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right, obviously. I mean they call me James, like, yeah. You know what I mean? But aside from my family and women that I've dated, nobody calls me, just straight up calls me James. Everyone calls me Mac. You know what's funny? I don't call my brother, like, my brother, his name is Tony. I haven't called him Tony in years. I've just called him Red. I have not called him Tony probably since I was a kid, dude. Were you there when J-Dub and I convinced a bunch of kids at school that we were brothers? What? That who were brothers? You and James were brothers, or you and me were brothers? It was pretty funny how many we genuinely convinced. You talking about me and you, or James and you? Try out. Let's do a mini game while we're sitting there talking. Me and James, not me and you. Oh yeah. I don't know how that. Why did they, like, blood brothers? Why would they fall for that? Just get kids, man. Come on, y'all. They gotta be smarter than that.
Select a game.
Oh, let's go to the sandhill. You feel me? Get the points. Yeah, me and you wouldn't be a stretch since we're both black. I know, right? That's why I thought, like, okay, that would be easier for them to swallow. Like, I would understand that. But you and James, I'm like, come on, man. Come on, kids. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can get through this. I'm gonna get through this. How many points can I get? And then I'm gonna end the stream. Ah! Okay. Get it. Let's go. 19, 20, 21. Damn it, I'll skip this shit. 21 may have been the highest score I've had from that. Oh, damn, man. Now, boy, I'm not gonna get higher than that. It's over. Note to self: don't touch the boost pads. No boost pad touching. $12. That's whack. All right. The best was there. The best was there was a little girl who was like, "You two don't have the same last name." And I was like, you literally go to school here with your sister who doesn't have the same last name as you. And she's like, oh shit, he's right. God, he's correct. What a fool am I? Touch all the boost pad. I'm not touching. No more boost pad touching. Anyway, guys, thank you. That's been Monthly Gamer. I have been Monthly Gamer. I appreciate you guys coming through. If you like what you've seen here, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody. You feel me? I could use the subscribers. I'm going for 2,000 subscribers now. We're going for 2,000. You feel me? 2,000, baby. Already hit my 1,000 goal, and I'm almost halfway to 2,000 already after all the Switch 2 stuff. And I got all my little Switch 2 videos out the way, and everybody that came through. I might make some more every once in a while. That's what I'm going to do. You feel me? So, going for the 2,000. You feel me? Spider said, am I the only white guy in the chat? Nah, that would be stupid, right? No, I don't think you do. No, I don't think you are. You're for sure. I mean, you and I know one other, there's a chick that is in the chat that will be in the chat. She's white. So, like, you're not the only white person here. LOL, I don't know, Spider, you might be. Ain't no race online. Right? You feel me? But no, I'm almost certain you're not the only white person in the chat. But yeah, man. Also, if you want to support Monthly Gamer, if you look down in my description below, all my payment options are there. You feel me? I got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and I got Patreon. Patreon is the one you want to go to if you want to set it, forget it. That's a subscription service. So if you want to just help me out with $1, that'd be great. That'd be grand. I have a $5 tier. If you want to put that in, the $5 tier is whatever game you want me to play. Just shout out at me and I will play that game for you as long as it is YouTuber friendly. And as long as I have access to it. I pretty much have access to almost everything. But as long as it's also not like a new game and it breaks my pockets, then you know what I mean, then that's cool. But for the most part, if you throw something out there, I'll play it. And if I can't get access to it, I'll be like, yo, suggest another game. All right, King said, great stream, Monthly. See you, bro. Hey, peace out, man. Hey, I'll be here Monday. You feel me? Monday, 5 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? Boy said, see you later, alligator. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'm outie shouty. See you, Spider. All right, y'all. This has been Monthly Gamer. Peace out. King said, catch chat later too. Y'all are awesome. Thumbs up.